What if I told you that a bearded man from the Louisiana swamps who turned down a chance to play professional football would become one of America's most influential reality TV stars and leave behind a legacy worth millions of dollars that would change his family's lives forever? Phil Robertson's incredible journey from poverty to fame is a story that proves the American dream is still alive. And today we're diving deep into how Duck Dynasty didn't just entertain millions, but transformed the Robertson family in ways that continue to impact them even after Phil's passing in May 2025. Because this isn't just another celebrity success story, this is about how one man's unwavering faith and determination created a dynasty that will last for generations. Born in 1946 in rural Louisiana during the post-World War II era, Phil Robertson grew up in poverty so extreme that his family literally had to hunt and fish for their daily meals, with young Phil learning to survive off the land from his father, while developing the outdoor skills and self-reliance that would later make him a millionaire. But what makes his story even more remarkable is that despite their financial struggles, Phil's parents instilled in him a strong work ethic and moral foundation that would guide him through every challenge life threw his way. Few people know that Phil was actually a tremendously talented athlete who earned a football scholarship to Louisiana Tech University, where he played starting quarterback right before Terry Bradshaw, who went on to become an NFL Hall of Famer and Super Bowl champion. Yet Phil made the shocking decision to walk away from a potential professional football career because it interfered with hunting season, choosing personal freedom and his passion for the outdoors over the promise of fame and fortune, in a move that seemed absolutely crazy at the time, but laid the foundation for everything that would follow in his extraordinary life. After leaving college, Phil worked various jobs to support his growing family, including commercial fishing, bar bouncing, and teaching. But his true calling came in 1972 when he founded Duck Commander in his backyard, handcrafting duck calls and decoys with such precision and effectiveness that hunters across the South started placing orders, turning what began as a small family operation into a thriving business that not only provided financial stability, but kept the Robertson clan together through thick and thin, with Phil's devoted wife Kay and their children all pitching in to package and ship products while maintaining their strong Christian values and unbreakable family bonds. The real transformation of the Robertson family began in the early 2000s, when Phil's son Willie returned from college with big dreams and sharp business sense, recognizing that Duck Commander had the potential to become something much bigger than a regional hunting supply company. So Willie modernized their operations, expanded their product line, streamlined their manufacturing processes, and most importantly, pitched the revolutionary idea of a reality TV show that would showcase their unique family dynamic to the world, never imagining that this decision would catapult them from small-town entrepreneurs to international celebrities. When A&E picked up Duck Dynasty in 2012, absolutely nobody expected it to become the cultural phenomenon it did. But viewers were immediately drawn to the Robertson family's genuine authenticity, down-home humor, and unashamed faith, with Phil serving as the wise patriarch whose colorful personality, memorable one-liners, and philosophical wisdom made him an instant fan favorite across America. And by the show's peak in 2013 and 2014, Duck Dynasty was pulling in over 11 million viewers per episode, making it one of the most watched reality series in television history while generating tens of millions of dollars in merchandise sales and turning the Robertson family into household names, recognized from coast to coast. Phil's impact went far beyond simple entertainment, as he became a powerful voice for conservative Christian values in America, never backing down from his deeply held beliefs even when controversy struck, like in 2013, when his candid comments about homosexuality in a GQ magazine interview led to a brief suspension from the show. But instead of destroying his career, the incident actually strengthened his fan base and proved that there was a huge audience hungry for authentic, unfiltered personalities who weren't afraid to speak their minds regardless of political correctness or mainstream media pressure. The unprecedented success of Duck Dynasty opened doors the Robertson family never could have imagined, with lucrative book deals, high-paying speaking engagements, product endorsements, licensing agreements, and countless business opportunities flowing in like a tidal wave. But Phil remained remarkably grounded in his faith and family values, using his massive platform to spread his Christian message through podcasts, best-selling books, and personal appearances while consistently teaching his children and grandchildren the crucial importance of staying true to their roots, no matter how much money or fame they achieved along the way. Willie Robertson, who served as the CEO of Duck Commander and executive producer of Duck Dynasty, brilliantly used the show's success to build a diverse media empire that included multiple businesses, upscale restaurants, entertainment ventures, and real estate investments, transforming himself from a small-town businessman into a multi-millionaire entrepreneur, while never forgetting the family-first philosophy his father instilled in him from childhood: proving that success doesn't have to come at the expense of your values or relationships. Jace Robertson, Phil's second son, leveraged his Duck Dynasty fame to become a successful author and motivational speaker, sharing his family's inspiring story and faith journey with audiences across the country while continuing to work in the family business and raise his own children with the same strong moral values Phil taught him, demonstrating that the Robertson legacy extended far beyond just making money to include making a positive difference in people's lives. The show's phenomenal success also provided incredible opportunities for Phil's other children, including his daughter Phyllis, whom Phil acknowledged and welcomed into the family later in life, showing that his legacy of love and acceptance extended beyond just his immediate family to include everyone he considered part of his clan. And even after Duck Dynasty ended its remarkable run in 2017, the Robertson family continued to benefit from the powerful brand Phil helped create, with ongoing merchandise sales, licensing deals, spin-off shows, and new media projects keeping the Duck Commander name alive and profitable in popular culture. Phil's influence on his grandchildren cannot be overstated, as many of them have grown up in the spotlight and used their unique platform to become entrepreneurs, authors, social media influencers, and business leaders in their own right, using the foundation their grandfather's success provided to build their own careers while carrying forward his cherished values of faith, family, hard work, and personal integrity that defined the Robertson name for decades. The financial legacy Phil left behind when he passed away in May 2025, after battling Alzheimer's disease, was estimated to be worth millions of dollars. But more importantly, he left behind a proven blueprint for success that prioritized family, relationships, and personal integrity over pure profit, teaching his descendants that true wealth comes from living according to your principles, treating people with respect, and using your success to help others, rather than just accumulating material possessions. Even in his final years, as Phil courageously battled Alzheimer's disease, he continued to record his popular Unashamed podcast with his sons, sharing hard-earned wisdom and life lessons that will influence the Robertson family for generations to come, proving that his greatest legacy wasn't the money or fame but the values he instilled in his children and the powerful example he set of how to live an authentic, meaningful life in the public eye while never compromising your core beliefs. The Duck Dynasty phenomenon also had a broader cultural impact, inspiring countless other families to pursue their dreams, start their own businesses, and stay true to their values regardless of outside pressure, while the show's success demonstrated that there was a massive audience for wholesome, family-friendly entertainment that celebrated traditional American values rather than mocking or undermining them. Today, the Robertson family continues to honor Phil's memory and carry forward his legacy through their various business ventures, charitable work, and media projects, with Willie announcing plans for new Duck Dynasty content that will introduce Phil's grandchildren to a new generation of fans while keeping his spirit and teachings alive for years to come, ensuring that the Duck Commander brand remains relevant and profitable long after the original patriarch's passing. The Robertson family's business empire now includes restaurants, retail stores, hunting lodges, entertainment companies, and media production facilities, all built on the foundation Phil established with his simple duck call business in 1972, proving that with determination, hard work, and unwavering faith, anyone can build something lasting and meaningful that will benefit their family for generations. As we look back on Phil Robertson's incredible journey from a poor kid hunting for food in the Louisiana swamps to a reality TV icon who changed his family's lives forever, we're reminded that the real American dream isn't just about making money or becoming famous, but about staying true to yourself, taking care of your family, building something meaningful that will outlast your own life, and using whatever success you achieve to make a positive impact on the world around you, which is exactly what Phil Robertson accomplished through his remarkable life and why his legacy will continue to inspire people and influence his family long after Duck Dynasty has faded from our TV screens, proving that true success isn't measured by fame or fortune, but by the lives you touch and the values you pass down to future generations.